Oh, okay, my people. Good day. I want to share a quick thing. This thing is kind of bothering, and a lot of us might know it, and sometimes we just want to overlook it. What is this very thing? It's about loans, going into debts. You know, this is the reason why we are enslaved in a place of work or in whatever we're doing. But when you take loan. Okay, so let me explain first of all before I start explaining what I'm trying to say. You can take a loan for a business. That is not what I'm talking about. No. The kind of loan you take to eat or to sort pressing issues out. Those are not kind of loan that anybody should go into. And besides, also, if you want to also go into a loan, you want to borrow money, ensure you understand the terms. Because most of these people will lure you in, and at the end of the day, you start paying through your nose and your head, everything. So the point I'm trying to make is this. If you are earning money and the money is never enough, yes, we understand the country is tough and things are very expensive. But notwithstanding, there are two ways to it. I might not say quit your job because you cannot work and before the month runs out, you spend your money and it's like you are living in circles. That is not the way to live. But the only thing I can advise is get a better job or look for something that is close to your house where you don't have to spend much money on transport, because that is one consuming thing that eats a lot of money off our pockets. Transport. Then you're not talking about the cost of running your home. That is for those that actually have a home that they pay rent and everything. Even if you're even squatting with somebody, you will still spend money. You know they're rich. So all of these things I'm trying to say is this. There are three basic things that I feel if you can check them, it will help you cut down on living above your means or living on like a borrowed life. Let me use that word. So number one is don't live in expectation. What do I mean by expectation? So let's say this happens to everybody. It's not even just in your work environment. So let's say you have somebody that you sure of, you believe the person a sure person. When you say, man, if you tell you, I will send you something next week, yeah, you know say it will come true. So before then, maybe the person does not come true. You just go somewhere and sort out yourself. And say after when the money come, I'll use and make up. And it was just, for example, the person that encounter challenges and he doesn't reach out as at when due. We say don't come. You don't begin to pay debts, because anywhere you collect money from, except is a money that is given to you without interest. But still loan. It is even better not to live that life. You should borrow money and invest it in a business that will pay you back. It's more reasonable than living in expectation. Because my uncle is sure, I trust him, he wants to send me money. You go and borrow from maybe Mr. B, and Mr. B will not be asking you how far now. And 1 week you tell me I don't see the money again. That's one thing that drives people into loan. Then if you can avoid that, don't live in expectation, man, you're one way ahead of it. Then number two, cut off your wants. Let's say you are this kind of person that have interest in wearing clothes, shoes, and all of these things, and also you feel okay, by the end of the month I will pay. If you don't need that clothes, if it's something that is not pressing, please don't go into it. It's going to plunge you into debt, and at the end of the day they'll be calling your phone, you'll be frowning. This thing applies to everybody. I've seen where ladies, somebody will be calling them, oh, this is not the calling, it doesn't disturb me. But you didn't force you to come and buy these things. There was no gun to your head to say come and buy. You choose to buy. So as you buy, you already pay. Well, maybe your salary before the month runs out, you spent it and it's not enough. You'll not be looking helter-skelter and trying to scout for money by every means. So avoid things that are not your needs. The needs that you should be looking out for is your food and your shelter, basic things that will make you function in your day-to-day life. So if you can avoid that, that's a very long way too to cut off debts. Then also live on a budget, which is very important. The money is not enough, like I said, but if you cut your coat according to your clothes, nobody will come to harass you. If it's one shoe you have, you wear it. You that wear one shoe today doesn't mean you wear it tomorrow. You plan ahead and get money to get a new one. But if you keep living on, okay, I can afford it, maybe when my salary comes. Those are things that pushes us into debt. Then don't ever try to please everybody. If you're on budget, no matter what happens, your money or whatever you are spending, you live according to your means. If you live above your means, even when, let's say for those that drink, if you drink a bottle of beer, you are already affecting your budget also. So these 3 points will help you stay off debt. Seriously speaking, if the Nigerian economy is what we can live by, one shouldn't be complaining. But if you can avoid and live a very modest life, this thing will help you a lot. And you'll be amazed how far you will go when you don't have people calling you all around to bring money or draw you money for things that you've lived on by like for long. So thank you.